Welcome back to another trailer reaction. Tonight is tomorrow. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Whatever time you're choosing to watch. You're not
Happy
watching
3
this.
a.m. for most of you
Maybe,
degenerates.
maybe. We don't know. You don't have to be watching it at the same time we recorded it. So good morning. The A24 trailer of God's Creatures. I have no idea anything about this movie. I have no clue, but it's A24. A24 has given us some really good movies like Room, Ex Machina, most recently Men. Some others are in there, and
A lot of good movies.
a lot of good movies. And I'm one of your hosts, the Alpha Donut guy, ADG Brent Beswick, alongside my co-host, a man who with a just untenable love for hot cross buns, Greg Filson. Greg, how are you this evening?
Hot cross buns really hits its stride in the second verse.
Right. Hey, if you've got no daughters, give them to your sons.
Feeling pretty in pink here. I'm ready to check God's creatures out. We're all God's creatures, never forget. So
Debatable.
I'm assuming this is what it's about: God's love and faith in humanity.
Debatable.
It doesn't look like that, but that's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming this is the one sad part of the movie, and the rest is just joyous fun.
Yeah, and especially since it's an A24 movie, nothing but sunshines and rainbows there.
Usually sunshine rainbows.
Yeah, a lot of
really
cupcakes and a lot of whimsical things.
Yes.
A lot of whimsical things. A lot of sunlight.
Midsommar is a good example of whimsical and fun.
Yeah.
If you've seen that one.
Yeah. A lot of
Lawrence.
A lot of sunlight in these A24 movies. Never overcast, not a lot of grays.
Lollipops and puppies.
Popping. It's like a fucking Fortnite round. All right.
Yep.
Official trailer 222, and we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go.
A24. Water. Darkness.
Okay, calm down, Mike Breen.
The wind the past few weeks.
Bang!
Keeping me awake every night. The thunder of paths getting in. Suppose every house around here has the same ghosts. You wonder how they'd tell them all apart if they came back.
Mom?
Cans.
Director's Fortnite.
Oh God, I can't imagine sleeping in a twin bed now as an adult that's my size.
Exactly like it was back in the day.
So long ago. I wouldn't get hung up on it if I were you.
Get up on it.
Try to leave
I like this Irishness.
Is Brian in?
Oh, Brian did something wrong.
Brian did something
There's been
wrong.
a claim made by a young woman. Brian says he was at home with you that night. Is that right?
He was, yeah.
We both know that's a lie, though.
Uh-oh.
This is a serious accusation.
You don't want to hear her side?
You'll have to know.
Rural Gothic.
Rural Gothic.
Boys being boys.
I love that kind of music.
Was there anyone else out? Do you remember?
Couldn't tell
Do
you.
you remember?
Boys with their eyes closed.
Who do you think I am at all, Mom?
Quietly chilling. That's what we say about you, Brenton. Quietly
I don't
chilling.
feel anything about what's happened.
Right.
Is there no feeling in you?
You have this impossible image of me.
Wow.
Like the whole world is turned upside down.
Affecting clear-eyed masterpiece.
That's high praise.
Damn. I love the descriptions for all these movies lately.
I'm into that because it doesn't
I'm
look
super into
it looks like it kind of reminds me in a way of like Gone Girl.
Have you seen Manchester by the Sea?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, that's what
Yeah.
I got. Was that kind
Well,
of vibe?
that's
But
sort
yeah.
of like the aesthetic, I think.
Mhm.
It's kind of like that because the ocean and everything, but
Boston and Ireland are kind of the same spot.
they're very similar, I would
Yeah.
say. And
I've never been to either, but
shared cultures a little bit too.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I
Redheaded
mean that's
small
the
people.
what's that?
I said redheaded small people.
All right. Well, there goes all of our Irish viewers. Dislike.
Ah.
What's patio Houlihan or whatever? That guy.
Patty.
Patio Houlihan.
That's why I said it. But
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
These.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, I'm
So
down
yeah,
for
I
this.
mean,
This
yeah.
looks
What's
intense.
your yeah? It does. It looks intense. Yes.
I like intense. I don't know if we
Mhm.
get a lot of intense movies anymore. For me, the last like super super intense movie. Have you seen The Master? Paul Thomas
No.
Anderson.
Huh.
Woo! That movie is Joaquin Phoenix is in it.
Okay.
It's great. It's very very intense. Philip Seymour Hoffman. It's crazy. It'll
Yeah.
shake you. I like a little intensity. I mean, Spotlight's
Was
intense
that
too, but
wasn't like Whiplash really intense like that?
Whiplash is intense, but a different kind of intense. I like that.
Yeah.
Like Whiplash is great. But yeah, I like an intense movie. I like feeling angst while I'm watching. I do like that feeling when I'm seeing a movie.
See, I'll tell you a movie that would make me feel that way. I haven't seen it, but I feel like it would make me feel that way.
Mean Girls.
Gravity.
Oh yeah, that'll make you feel that.
Yeah, like just it's like you're not scared, but you're just a little unsettled by
Sure.
things. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Great song, but
What's
intense movie. Gravity.
Gravity? Gravity.
John Mayer.
Oh yeah.
Working
I don't.
against me.
Sure. I'll take your word for it.
It's great guitar solo.
You know what else is a great? You know what else is a great song? Hot cross buns. Hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny. Hot cross buns.
It's really when they came into their own.
Who?
Whoever made hot cross buns.
Now I need to know. That's what we have the
Yeah.
internet for. Boy, we're getting
Yeah.
off on the tangent. Who wrote Hot Cross Buns? Hot Cross Buns was an English street cry, later perpetuated as a nursery rhyme and an aid in musical education. One theory is that the contemporary hot cross bun originates from St. Albans, England, where in 1361, Brother Thomas Rodcliffe, a 14th century monk hang on.
It is when he came in his own. I do know that. It was
Oh,
really his piece.
Sir Thomas Rodcliffe.
Yeah.
Yeah. 14th century monk at
He was strumming
St.
and
Albans
picking
Abbey
that guitar.
developed a similar recipe called an Alban bun and distributed the bun to a local poor on Good Friday.
I like hot cross buns.
And then there was hot cross buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny. Hot cross buns.
Hot cross buns. If you have no daughters, give them to your sons. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns.
Yep. Would you like an Oreo biscuit?
Would you like a biscuit? I
Chocolate
can't
chip
really do an
biscuits.
Irish accent, unfortunately.
Well, that's
but
not. I'm not doing Irish.
I know, but I was like, I was gonna do that, but I was gonna be like, I have a Guinness, that kind of thing.
Sure.
But,
Right. Let's not insult
goodness in a
anyone.
Bushwicks.
Let's not insult anybody any further.
Let's not.
Let's not.
Well, I didn't. They like Guinness and they like Bushwicks. I'm not.
What's
insulting.
they like what now?
Bushwicks. It's a Irish whiskey.
Oh, okay.
Or
Gotcha.
Bushmills. Could be
Bushmills?
Bushwicks too. I don't know. There
don't
probably is a Bushwicks. Bushmills for sure.
Sure.
Yeah,
I feel
but
really
Guinness
low.
is good.
I feel really short tonight. Have the
Oh,
camera
that's
pointed
weird.
up a little bit higher than usual. You're really
Okay.
tall.
Yeah, I am tall.
Yeah.
In this, I'm
Uh,
above average height, but below 6 feet.
What are you, like 5'9"?
The last time I've ever been measured, I was at school last year, and I measured 5'9.5". That's where I
5'9"
got
and a
measured.
half. With
Yep.
shoes on?
Flats, like like dress shoes.
Yeah, that's
So
probably, you
not.
got about a half inch there.
I
Quarter
probably
inch.
got.
We'll call it
I would say I
5'9".
probably got like a quarter inch on those.
Yeah. We'll call it 5'9".
I
What
don't
are you,
really
like
care.
What are you, like
You can't-
5'8", 5'7"?
You can't do anything with your height, so it's always a weird thing where it's like,
What do you mean you can't do anything?
I
with it?
didn't
What does that
choose
mean?
to be a certain height. You don't wake up
sure.
one day
Right.
and be like, let me
Yeah.
type it in.
Yeah.
So I make the
right.
most of it, though. I make the most of my height.
Can you
I stand
can
very
you-
straight. I have really good posture,
Yeah, I don't.
so
I'm a
that helps
sloucher.
me look taller.
I slouch. As you can tell. I'm like
Plus,
all
I have
hunched up.
very long arms, and
Yeah.
that also changes games. So
Yeah.
got like a
Yeah, I've got
6'4" wingspan.
I got pretty long arms too.
Yeah.
That's about the only thing that's long, though. I can tell you that.
Hey, I have long legs and long arms, but I have a short torso. Very
Right.
short torso.
But we are all God's creatures. So
That's what happens is that God creates us uniquely and differently.
full circle.
And then we tied it all together there.
Tied it all together. Like you're tying a bushel of hot cross buns.
Hot cross buns.
All right. If you like, subscribe, share, and if we did our job well, go ahead and ring the bell and enjoy God's Creatures A24. I'm sure it's gonna be great. Looks very intense.
Does look intense.
Coming soon. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.